Honorable Minister of Health, Head of Africa CDC, Chancellor of UGHE, Vice Chancellor of UGHE, Deputy Vice Chancellors, distinguished guests, friends, faculty and staff of UGHE, MGHD 2021 students and their families. I'm very pleased to be given the opportunity to make these remarks at this University of Global Health Equity Masters of Science in Global Health Delivery 2021 graduation ceremony. It is my pleasure and privilege to congratulate all the graduates for this tremendous achievement. It is a major milestone in your lives, something to cherish, something to be proud of. The importance of delivering quality education and development of human capital is central to Rwanda's vision of becoming a prosperous knowledge-based economy. This is clearly articulated in key national policy documents, such as the National Strategy for Transformation, and is regularly reiterated and reinforced at all levels of government's institutions. The University of Global Health Equity is a cutting-edge institution that advocates for equity in health and strives to deliver equitable, quality, and holistic health services for all, understanding that equity-driven education and the direct provision of care go hand in hand. In this regard, UGHE is in a direct alignment with the mission of the Ministry of Education that also works to develop the country by ensuring equitable access to quality education in order to promote science and technology. Honorable Minister of Health, Head of Africa CDC, Chancellor of UGHE, Vice Chancellor of UGHE, Deputy Vice Chancellors, distinguished guests, MGHD 2021 students and their families. The past year and a half of the pandemic has been termed the lost years for learning. We know that the loss of academic years delays the attainment of knowledge and skills and negatively delays future opportunities. However, with the use of innovation and implementation of systematic distance learning to carry out on teaching when necessary, as well as through strict adherence to the COVID-19 guidelines of the Government of Rwanda and the Ministry of Health, the University of Global Health Equity was able to continue education. This brings us here to the great accomplishment of MGHD class of 2021 students. The continuation of your education through a global pandemic has prevented students from losing years of learning. Even through uncertainty and adversity, UGHE emphasized the importance of continuing to implement innovative education approaches with strict adherence to the government restrictions. It is this innovative approach that unceasingly improves the creation of outstanding global health leaders and professionals such as you. UGHE gives great assurance to the Ministry of Education, with which it works alongside to develop these innovative ways of teaching health professionals in Rwanda during the pandemic and beyond. The multidisciplinary approach that UGHE adopts allows students to contribute to future generations' well-being because you are equipped to recognize and mitigate the multifaceted disparities populations face during and between global crises. Dear graduates, during your matriculation, you gained access to a revolutionized educational approach to global health through a quality education system that integrated the community into all aspects of the curriculum. You also benefited from an education that ensured that core skills needed in your professional life, such as leadership, management, and communication, are taught throughout all programs to ensure we train holistic, knowledgeable health professionals equipped with all the critical practical skills. We know that students who have been educated and initiated in disciplines of other sciences are more equipped to face current and unexpected challenges and implement comprehensive innovations. This is important because COVID-19 has shown the need for adopting transdisciplinary medical education to ensure successful outbreak management and sustainable health management for future health threats. As I am concluding my remarks, I would like to congratulate again today's graduates of the Master of Science in Global Health Delivery. In such an unprecedented time as this, you persevered and welcomed the challenges, and the world has shown that the need for an education that puts equity first is the only way forward. I hope that you can apply these skills you have gained at UGHE as you take your next steps in your careers to improve and advance health. Thank you. Let us all work together to prevent COVID-19 infections.